So if you guys haven't noticed, we got a new camera. Finally splurged and got a camera that's good quality. I'm out of breath because I got really excited in that last clip. Life of a pregnant woman, am I right, ladies? So today's video is going to be basically tips while traveling while pregnant, specifically flying on an airplane. This past like couple of weeks I have flown a lot, so yeah, let me just share everything that I wish I would have known a little more. Just most of it's common sense, but I'm just trying to help you out, okay? So I have a lovely book right here filled with everything that I have written down so I do not forget. So if you see me look down, that is why. So starting off, first and foremost, when you get a plane ticket, you have to check in online 24 hours before. So with doing that, you can qualify for a better boarding time. I usually know like Southwest, you can sit wherever you want, but on other airlines, you have assigned seating, and that means that if you are on a boarding group that's really at the end, you're probably not gonna have room for your carry-ons to go above. So when checking in really early, literally on the dot 24 hours before, you have the chance of getting a boarding group that's super early, get on the plane easily. Make sure you have room for your bags, whether you even need to put it on top or you can just sit in your seat comfortably while everyone else gets on. Another thing is checking in your luggage. If it is too heavy for you to carry, do not pick it up. That's the last thing you should be doing. Make sure you check that bag in. Yeah, it's gonna be a couple more dollars on your, bill, but it's worth it. You shouldn't be lifting things above your head to put it in the overhead storage. So just check that bag in. You could pick it up at baggage claim later on, and you don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to go through the awkwardness of asking someone for help to put your bag up top. So check that bag in, don't worry about it. Just make sure your carry-on's super tiny. Pack the essentials. Thank me later. If you can purchase your seat ahead of time, try to get a seat towards the front to make for an easy exit once you land. Things get hectic on the plane, everybody's standing up and going crazy and they're in your face and touching you, and I mean, not inappropriately, but you feel me. So just try to get a seat up front. If you can, just get a seat towards the restroom or near a restroom. Usually they're in the front or the back, or just one in the front. I don't know. Depends where you're flying, on what you're flying on, but get a seat towards the restroom. You never know if you have to need it to go potty or, for other things coming out. So restrooms, your best friend on a plane. Don't hold your pee in. Make sure you pack your favorite snacks. So for me, for example, you guys probably know this by now, I'm annoying about it, but I like fruit, so I packed some cut up fruit, some granola bars, just anything you think you'll be able to snack on while you're on the plane, because these babies get hungry, and when they're hungry, they'll let you know because you'll get nauseous. So pack your snacks so your baby's happy. Another thing that's super important is to eat before you fly. You don't want to be super full, but enough to just get you by for however long your flight is, whether it's 1 hour, 2, 3, etc., etc. Eat. Be full, be comfy, go to the restroom before you get on the plane too. A little trick I have is to chew minty gum when you're nauseous. So I packed literally a little Ziploc baggie of just gum and popped one in every time I started feeling nauseous, and for me it works and it gets rid of my nausea immediately. So it's nice to have that. Plus when you're on the plane, you want to be chewing something because your ears are gonna pop. So if gum doesn't work for you, this just might. It's Bonine, not sponsored, but my doctor recommended this for me. She said whether you're traveling through car, plane, anything, this might help you. It's not really guaranteed, but it's worth a shot. Just make sure you ask your doctor as well if it's gonna work for you. Make sure to pack your headphones, a neck pillow if you can. We have this really awesome one that turns or converts into a regular pillow if you just stuff the inside. It has a zipper on the top. It's pretty cool because you can just take a nap. You can even take a little blanket if you'd like. If you don't want to carry all that stuff, then forget about it, but at least the headphones, so if it's too loud, you just want to sleep, you can do it. If you're having trouble sleeping, you can take these. They're Unisom Once again, recommended by my doctor when I told her I was traveling and I had trouble sleeping. Not necessarily on a plane, but just always have trouble sleeping. And she recommended these. So once again, pregnancy safe, doctor recommended, but ask your doctor to see if it's okay for you to take it. I honestly forgot to take these when I was on the plane. But funny thing is that last night I was wide awake because I decided to take a nap during the day. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pop one of these in, like maybe it'll help me go to sleep. And literally 15 minutes after taking this, I swear I was wide awake, and after those 15 minutes, girl, I was out and I slept so good. I'm guessing it's this because I was not tired and there was no way of me just falling asleep on my own. So these are good. Ask your doctor if you could use them because wow. That's pretty much it. I hope some of these tips were helpful to someone out there. Just make sure you don't stress yourself out too much because baby can feel it, believe it or not. I felt mine get pretty tense. My tummy get really tense sometimes. So take it easy. Your body's doing a lot already for you. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm so excited to just be getting more content out there. But that's pretty much it. Make sure you like this video if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment with any questions you may have. Also follow me on Instagram. It is Ssophiathelast with 2 S's in the beginning. Yeah. Stay safe out there, moms. Travel safely. Bye. This camera is bomb.